Hopefully it's, we get a couple of... There's really two options we're wanting from him, because if we can get the option we foolishly turned up earlier, before the, thingy-majig, ooh... Okay, potential. Okay, so if we can get the boon, and we get, the strong drink, if we can get strong drink from the pool, or the boon, I'm still not confident, but we're in a lot better of a position. That Death Defy is already very good, because that takes us up from, additional 1 health bar to 1.5. So it... Okay, good. What do we have here? Okay, what are we working with? Oh! Okay, strong drink. Easy. Wasn't worried at all.
Much better.
So there we go. We're back to full health. We've got an additional 1.5 health bars. We've got a shit ton of gold for our blade. We do crits. Let's see how this goes, I guess. We've got a lot of damage reduction, which is very good for extending our health as well. So,
I am victorious.
as I've said, sword is not my strong point. I do hope we win this, but sword is definitely my worst. Okay.
Thanks, boy.
Cerberus vanquished. You did this! Flashbang? Okay, I remembered for once. Okay.
You still don't
Flashbang
understand.
gone. I keep remembered for
virtually
fucking
everything
once.
within my power to prevent this. All of it. For nothing. The Fates were not content to saddle me within the earth. They mock me still.
Maybe they just think you're in the wrong, and that you're an obstinate, overbearing, and miserable excuse for a husband and father. Don't you understand I'm trying to fix the problems you caused, since you're so unwilling to do it yourself?
You're right. I was unwilling. I made my choices in all this. I loved her, yes. I loved her terribly.
Wait.
But now, it seems I'm merely delaying the inevitable. Go then. Go to her. But should harm befall her, I shall bring my worst wrath upon whomever is to blame, including you.
Wait. I don't remember them ever giving me a pass.
What? You're letting me go just like that? You're just afraid of getting struck down again. You're serious?
Go. Before I reconsider.
Fuck, apparently, yeah. Apparently that entire last section wasn't even needed. Like with me worrying about the Death Defies and all that. Fuck. It's a little disappointing, honestly. I kind of wanted to fight. How dare you take this from me?
Another trout. The sun.
Any fish? No, I'm not.
Mother.
Fish? Fish? No fish.
Mother, wait. What is all this?
Oh, Zagreus, I almost missed you. Truthfully, I hoped that I could make it a surprise.
Make what a surprise?
And then she pulls out a gun.
My arrival.
Oh.
I'm going. to your home, to Cerberus, Nyx, your father.
You're... really? Mother, you're serious?
I am. Now, if you could just help me pack up my remaining things. Only a few loose odds I'm bringing, just in case. If we hurry, maybe you could join me, rather than return the customary way. Not something a mother ever wants to see.
Join you? But wait, how are you going to get back? I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Low clap for Zagreus.
Just so happens I know somebody who can give us a ride.
Charon?
Doubtless he has pressing matters to attend to. So let's not keep him waiting any longer, son. Come on, then.
Come on, then! On your bike!
I'm still alive. But how?
You're on the River Styx. No longer in the mortal realm entirely.
I can't believe that this is happening.
I know. My heart is racing. Nothing like a river journey to remind oneself that there's no turning back.
Seriously. Though, even after all of this, it's like we only just met. I have so many questions for you still.
We'll have plenty of time for them, I think. For now, best we keep quiet. Pretend we're just a couple of dead souls on their final voyage.
Do you really think dead souls in their final voyage would be quiet? Oh, I only just noticed that eyeball on the front of the boat. Oh, there's a couple of them. Cool. I never looked too closely at his boat. Like, I noticed the skulls, but I missed the eyeballs.
Wait, isn't this Eurydice and Orpheus?
Yes, it is.
Snow everywhere. Mother.
Fuck. I want to hit escape to actually turn the music up. But that might skip it. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's just crank this, okay? Apparently that's not far enough. Okay. There we go, that should be a bit better. Still not really cranked, but whatever.
We're here.
We're here.
Okay, just one sec. I'll quickly flip it back down to where I had it. There we go.
This is embarrassing, but I don't know the way to get back in. Except, you know, the customary way.
That's quite all right. I do. In the name of Persephone the Queen, open the gates! I spent many days tending this garden. Or nights? Quite difficult to tell the time here. But it's held on longer than I would have expected. Cerberus?
It's the best boy!
Persephone.
Cerberus. I missed you so. And dutiful as ever, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Know that I am sorry.
Hades. You look tired. Though I am not the only one you ought to be apologizing to.
Yeah, apologize to Cerberus as well.
I know. I know why. Why have you returned? If Olympus, if your mother discovers what happened, not even Zeus, not even he could stop what would transpire here.
Oh, I have a thought or two about how we can settle that. Though I shall need for you and Zagreus to cooperate with me on a solution. Or, if you'd rather, I could just return the way I came.
Cooperate? Never!
A solution? What, do you intend to have them over for ambrosia? Not even you can fix a broken family, Persephone.
You're right, Hades. I can't. Certainly not by myself. So are you going to help me or what?
Well, I mean, I've got a lot of ambrosia, so,
I would do anything that you would ask of me.
Then first, talk to your son.
Zagreus, you have already met Persephone, our queen. I expect for you to show deference to her at all times.
Wow, Father, you called me by my name. What is this strange sensation that I feel? Perhaps it's this deference of which you speak.
Oh, stop it, both of you! Don't make me regret this, Hades. Speak honestly with him. About yourself, not me. Go on.
Yes, Zagreus. I know there have been times when I've let my mood reflect on you. I showed very little patience. Questioned your judgment, often when my own was flawed. Thus, I apologize to you, my son. I have no excuses, and I ask no forgiveness.
What about the part where you lied to me about Mother? Do you apologize for that? Your foul moods and venting them on me. I've long since come to expect that from you, and I resented you for it. But I always thought you're honest.
Your mother did not come here willingly when we originally met. When she left, believing you were stillborn, her decision was final. I believed that she was better off without the lot of us, Olympus included. Deceiving both of you. It tore against my being, but it needed to be done.
Well, you didn't need to vent all that inner turmoil onto me throughout my life. Though, I think I understand. I only wish I could have understood sooner. So, what now? I've grown so used to ransacking your domain, I think I'm really going to miss it.
I refuse to stop the ransacking.
About that. Your ransacking revealed many flaws in our security. The types that never get into reports. Our reputation rides on there being no escape from here. Would you keep trying to break free? Not for my sake, but for this realm. For the Queen.
Zagreus, if you keep fighting out of here, it shall help keep appearances that everything is as it always was.
Question, Father. Let's say I accept. When next I reach the surface, is it still going to be you waiting up there?
Of course.
Ah, boy. If you think for an instant that I shall go easier on you because of this, you'll soon learn otherwise.
So I just battle to the surface and repeatedly kill my own father then?
I mean, that is sufficiently Greek.
You have it half correct.
Perhaps you'll also tend to my little cottage while you're in the area. The garden doesn't take much care at all. I'd like to keep the place in decent shape, in case I cannot suffer this for long.
Well, I guess I'll see what I can do.
Just do the best you can. And clearly I've work to do as well. We have a lot of it ahead of us, I'd say. So, shall we get started then?
No. I refuse. No getting started.
Thus was Hades, feared ruler of the dead,
I do
reunited
love
with
this
his
picture.
long-lost bride, Persephone, the queen. And together with their firstborn son, Prince Zagreus, they would go on to reign eternally beneath the earth, in relative harmony. The queen's return marked an occasion of enthusiastic joy, so much as possible in that dark, gloom-filled realm of the dead. And even after all this time, Olympus never did discover what transpired there, in the underworld.
After all this time, it's only been a few days. But it's been good. Mother and father are back together, made some new friends, got this fancy painting. Easy. All is well in the underworld.
Queen returned. +1 queen. It's just capes. Okay, are we now at the point where I can start giving ambrosia to people? There we go. On the 36th attempt. So yeah, 36, and of those we've escaped a little less than a third. Because we've done 10 escapes out of 36. So yeah. Little less than a 33%. Or like 30, I don't know. I'm not gonna do math. What do you take me for?
Greetings.
I'm up.
How has it been for you
Oh,
so far,
fuck.
Mother?
Oh, wait.
Reacclimating to all this. You said before it was a struggle. Must be very strange being back. Being in darkness all the time.
You know, I think it's gone all right so far. Thank you for asking, son. Everyone has been quite welcoming. The darkness is a pleasant change of pace. And while the stress can be a little difficult to move in, I quite like it.
That's good to hear. I have to admit I was a little worried you'd be desperate to return to your cottage by now. This place can be a little much.
I'm sure it can. And I do miss my little cottage here and there, but I think I'm through running away. There may be times when it is necessary, of course. But no matter how far you run, it doesn't make your problems go away. You taught me that, you know?
I did, but I tried desperately to run away myself. Oh.
Indeed.
Nectar!
Mother, was it always custom in Father's house to secretly give nectar to those you care about? I guess it also could have been a thing on Olympus. Look, I wanted you to have this. I'm so glad I found you.
Oh, Zagreus, you're so thoughtful, truly. Your father never permitted nectar out in the open, so I'd practically forgotten its savor. Though, just a moment. I have something for you, too.
Oh, Mother, thank you.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay.
Hey, did you see? The queen's come back. Though did she ever take her sweet time?
Wow. Wow,
Hey,
Hypnos.
watch it,
Wow.
Hypnos. That's my
Break
bike
his
you're
legs.
talking about.
Break his legs!
What, really? Huh. So then your mom doesn't spend any time with you either. We've got something in common.
We
Hypnos.
don't.
Hypnos, buddy. buddy.
You hung the painting where I asked.
Yes. Well, look at you, boy. Never seen you quite so perky, relatively speaking, of course. Big tough guy like yourself. You must have missed Mother just as much as she missed you. Well, you've got plenty of time for catching up on things now.
The monstrous triple-headed beast of Hades would perhaps be overcome with pure emotion by the joyous circumstances, were he only capable of this.
How dare you, sir?
How
Let anybody
dare
get out of this place, do you, boy? Greetings, Father. So, I can just head on out there again whenever I want. Don't need to stick to any rigid schedule.
Your unpredictability is one of your assets. Our defenses must always be on guard. So yes, go about your business as you best see fit.
And the Olympians are going to keep helping me, thinking I'm trying to get away from you to them. We can't keep this up with them forever, you know.
I do. Your mother, the Queen, is working on that.
Dance.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the music.
Say, Orpheus, I heard what must have been a song of yours. It went something in the blood. You know that one? It was amazing, mate.
Oh, that one, yes, I know. I mean, it was a favorite, I was told, by those who listened to the music I created with my muse. It was a most productive time back when we were alive.
Would you ever sing it again?
I shall give it some thought, I think.
Ah, Persephone, the Queen. She has returned. I scarce believe it, child. You have brought her back. To all of us.
I scarce believe it too. What happens now? Pick up the pieces and begin again.
Together, let us find out.
The head chef always wants fish. Give me the best deal you've got.
Ooh, 100 gemstones for a diamond?
I'll
Easy
take that
trade.
deal.
Okay, don't get stuck on shit.
Here's the catch of the day. Or night. Totally worth it.
Just so I understand. Breaking through everything in your path, taking resources from your father's realm, trying to get through me. All officially part of the job description.
Poor Meg.
I guess that's right. But before you ask, I'm not doing it for him.
I didn't think you'd have it in you to leave this place for good. But I didn't think you'd take responsibility for anything either. Anyway, we'll just have to kill each other more officially, I guess.
Yay!
We'll
Official!
make it official, all right.
Official
Garden's always open now.
deathmatch. Alright, yeah, we can go down to the garden.
The garden of Persephone the Queen, off limits to the prince throughout his life, now is laid bare to him at last in all its splendor.
Not like Mother's cottage, but not bad. Something's added to the fated list.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Amusing chaos, vanquish Lord Hades bearing the cosmic egg. Okay. I think the rest of them were just the usual ones, yeah? Okay, we'll quickly
I can't.
dump all of that in there.
Good to go.
And...
Hey, I know that guy.
okay, Skelly doesn't have anything to talk about. Our next run is going to be another sub-battle run.
What's this one do?
And we'll run the Plum Blossom, because, yeah, we actually capped out the Harpy Feather Duster, which is good. But that is where we'll call it for today. I probably could keep
The
going,
shifting hand of
but
Tartarus. You can't contain me, don't you know by now?
I think I mentioned at the start of the stream that I both want to try to look up shit to do with the audio. And I need to make sure that the VOD that is expiring in like 24 hours is uploaded, and right now I have motivation. I don't want to leave it for later when I don't have motivation. So, we'll call it here. We'll... actually, what am I doing? Yep.